Hey everybody, this is Ryan. Let's go over the second part to the verse of Stairway to Heaven. It looks like this. Ooh, and she's buying a stairway to heaven. There's a sign on the wall, but she wants to be sure, 'cause you know sometimes words have two meanings. A lot of really great benefits to this riff. We are working on our finger picking, we have a hammer on, and we can look at some like classical style techniques that we can incorporate into a riff like this. So let's get started. The first bar, we have our C chord and our D chord. So the C chord finger picking pattern is like this. Try that with me. Here we go. And one more time. Next we have our D, which is like this. Try that with me. Again. One more time. Now let's put the C chord and the D chord together. Let's do that a little bit slower, like about that fast. Here we go. Let's do it again. Here we go. One more time. Here we go. Next up, we have our F major 7, which looks like this. And the pattern goes like this. So try that with me. One more time. And then we have. So that's going to be the hardest part of these two bars. Basically, you can play this part many different ways. We've got the open B string, and then I like to use my first finger and hammer on the first fret there. When you do a hammer on, pretend that your finger is like a hammer and you're hammering in the nail. You want the volume to be about the same as the string that you plucked. So we're looking at 3 E and 4 and. So let's try just the 3 E and. For this second fret here, you can use either your middle finger or the ring finger like you did in the last video. Either way is fine. Let's try it together. Again. One more time. And now for that fourth beat we have, which I would recommend that you use your middle finger, because that's going to set you up to play that C chord right there. So let's try just the third bar. It'll sound like this. Like that. Here we go on the F major 7. 1 and 2 and 3 E and 4 and. One more time. Here we go. 1 and 2 and 3 E and 4 and. Now when we go to our C, we are playing the A string and the B string at the same time. Then we have the G string, then second fret D, then we're playing that B string again. So try this with me. About that fast. Here we go. And one more time. Now here's that classical technique. This is what we call a roll. So you start with your thumb, and then your pointer, and then your middle, and then your ring. But you do it fast like this. Like you're rolling it. So let's just try a few rolls together like this. And again. 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 So when I actually play this riff, the roll is happening and I'm landing on that third beat on my ring finger. So it sounds like this. So the start of the roll happens a little bit before the beat. Let's try maybe like about that fast. Here we go. Again. And then you can see that after that roll, we have the... So let's just try the roll and do that about that fast. Here we go. One more time. Now, whatever finger that you use to play this G chord, I like to use my ring and my pinky. You can use whatever voicing of the G that you want. But the reason why I might recommend using this voicing is because now we're going to play a D sus4. So if you're voicing the G like this, you can keep your pinky right here as you switch to the D sus4. And you can play it like that. So I choose to do a roll on this D sus4 again, because I think that it sounds cool. But you don't have to do any of these rolls either. You can just... like that. So let's try that D sus4 to D riff. It sounds like this. Play it with me. Here we go. One more time. And then you can see that on the fourth beat, there's an open string and a second fret in parentheses. You don't have to play those, but that's a really nice walking up bass line to take you back to the C. So let's try playing like about that fast. Here we go. From the beginning. Here we go. To D, F major 7, to A minor, 3 E and, to C together, to the roll on the G, and D sus4. And then we'd have the open to second fret, and then we go back to C. Now let's look at this very last alternate ending. It's a C chord and a D chord. You're just going up the arpeggio. And then you have like that. So let's start from the beginning and let's do that alternate ending. Maybe like about that fast. Here we go. So C up the arpeggio, D up the arpeggio, and then pluck the F major 7. 1 and 2. And so this was the tutorial for the second part of Stairway to Heaven, and I will see you all in the practice video.